Basic Flash Tutorial Series.
Number 2. Basic and Bounce.
Hello everybody, this is Mitsuko Akihiro here, and this is tutorial number 2 in the Basic Flash series. There will be an advanced series after this, so just sit tight right now while I teach the newbies. For beginner animators, I'll show you a few things in this tutorial. How to import sprites, how to make a bounce effect, and the basics of Flash and symbols. First, I'm going to go over the basics of Flash and show you what I made. I made a simple bounce test with 2 bounce styles that you can use. One is a style that is from The Best Brawler, and one is a style that is from the Redhead Henry. Either one is fine to use, I just prefer The Best Brawlers. This is The Best Brawlers. This is the Red Henrys. Simple as that. So while I go, these are the tools. The selection tool and the sub-selection tool just drag and move things as they are. The free transform tool just resizes, and that's all there is to it. The lasso tool only selects things inside of the lasso. The pen tool, I don't use it. I don't know what it does. The text tool, it creates text so you can use font in your animation. So if someone's talking but you don't have voice clips for it, you can use that. Line tool just creates lines of whatever color you've selected. Rectangle tool just creates a rectangle of whatever your color is. And over here in the color panel, I have my bitmap color. Yeah, Natsu Dragonnail style. This is going to be the background. That's my background. Okay, and the pen tool just is a pen. It does whatever color you selected. The drawing tool shows whatever color you selected, and these are little Natsu Dragonnails everywhere. So I'm just gonna have to spam that. I know for a fact my friend the Matrix Kirby will see this, see all the Natsus, and just X out. But anyways, the ink bottle tool creates an outline of whatever color you have selected for that. The paint bucket tool, of course, fills in things with color. So, yeah, he's definitely gonna rage quit. But anyways, the eyedropper tool selects whatever color is selected at the time. So if I want green or something else, and this tool just selects whatever you want as the color. So you can use it in the paint bucket tool. This tool just moves around the screen, and this tool just maximizes and maximizes in. These are your colors, and that's all there is to the tools. Over here you have this stuff. I'm just gonna use I'm gonna keep my colors as Natsu just so Matrix gets mad. Just for that, I'm going to keep it like that. Alright, so now that we've found all our tools, let's get to the bounce effect. Let me create a new layer where all this Natsu stuff isn't so crazy, because it's weird. So let me see what I used for my bounce effect. One over here, let me just shorten it because I don't want I'm actually going to delete this so then you can't see it. Can delete all that so you can't see it. And what I did was I went to 20 frames. I created a keyframe. I created a keyframe at the 23 frame mark, and I can see what frames I have over here. I clicked the free transform tool, and I held Alt, and I dragged the top anchor down, so he moves down in that direction. Also, since this is the Best Brawler style and not the Red Henrys, I made him a little wider, and I made him move to the left. That way, it looks like he's moving to the side and then popping up whenever I do the next one. So look right here, he moves into the transition I right-clicked the space in between the keyframes and clicked Create Motion Tween, and you're going to have some stuff over here. I'm going to create a tutorial about that later. And whenever you do that, it just creates a transition between the two keyframes. Next, after you do your bounce, you want to have the next pose that you're going to have for it. And let's say my next pose for it is I need to unlock this. Say that's my next pose. So what it is, it looks like that, but you're not done yet. You need to make it look like it's popping out whenever he rebounces. So you want to create 3 keyframes, create motion tweens in between them, and in the middle keyframe, you want to make Natsu taller, leaning to the right, and skinnier. That way it looks like he's popping up. And then he goes back to his original. And that's the first type of bounce that you can do in Flash. The next type of bounce is the one by the Red Henry, where you just move it down with the anchor. You go into the next pose, which would be, I'm just going to use the original first pose. Create 3 keyframes like I did before. It's kind of similar but different. And then for this one, you just make it taller. So it's only going to be shorter and taller. No leaning to the right or getting wider or skinnier, anything like that. It's just 2 bounces that you can do. I prefer Dub-S Brawlers, but the Red Henry's isn't that bad. So that's really all there is for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe. Enjoy your day, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Bye.